Welcome back to Smackdown Live, everybody. We're back with another episode of Universe Mode here in WWE 2k17. We are now at the go-home episode of Smackdown Live to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Last episode, again, obviously, was Monday Night Raw. We finished up the qualifying matches over there. Now from Miami, Florida, we're going to get on to Smackdown Live. Off the action this evening, we will have the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn facing yet another one of Bray Wyatt's challenges. And this one, if you guys thought the last two are kind of not in Sami Zayn's favor, this one will be even more so in the corner of the Wyatt family. And the reason being is Bray Wyatt's third and final test before pay-per-view for Sami Zayn will be a 3-on-1 handicap match. Sami Zayn facing off against Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Braun Strowman. The first challenge was Sami Zayn versus Luke Harper, but Sami pulled out the victory there last week on SmackDown Live. Eric Rowan, off of a distraction, picked up the win over Sami, so we're going to see how Sami fares against this challenge. Again, we're only 5 days away from the pay-per-view, so Sami Zayn has to be smart. He doesn't want to have to go into his title match against Bray Wyatt injured or, again, pretty much anything like that. He doesn't want to be injured, or he wants to be at 100%, taking on Luke Harper first, going right after the Wyatt family. And in the corner, there's no one in Sami's corner, so he has to be very careful. This is not the position he wants to be in. Another pop-up drop kick from Zayn. And again, this is by far the hardest challenge Sami's had to face so far. But preparing well here against Luke Harper. If he could cut the ring in half and just isolate one of the members, he could come out with a victory. Luke Harper with the reversal, a big kick to the gut, shot to the back now. Luke Harper tags in Eric Rowan now. Attacking the leg now, dropping him right on the knee. Count it at 2. Harper has to get out, and he does. Sami with the reversal, springboard, moonsault. Sits right on the spot. Big matchup, 5 days away. We have some more qualifying matches to finish up later on this evening, so we're going to take a commercial break and return to the action. Alright, welcome back to SmackDown Live, everybody. And during the commercial break, things broke down here, and Sami's not in a good position. He's pretty much surrounded by all 3 members of the Wyatt family. Kick right from Strowman, fighting off Rowan. Strowman right now. Shot to the back, it's in. It's up top. Going after all 3 members and hits Strowman and Harper. Sami taking it to everybody here. Goes for the Koji clutch. Trying to get Rowan to tap before the other Wyatt family members could get in the ring to break it up, and he lets them out. Strowman in the ring. Big clothesline from Rowan. Tags in Harper. Sami Zayn holding his own up to this point. Going after Rowan out on the apron. Backdrop suplex. Takes him out of the equation for right now. Gets back in and hit with an uppercut. Thrown into the corner from Harper. Put into the tree of woe. This is not going to be pretty. Some kicks right to the chest. Shot to the face now. Harper in control. Sami taking a beating here. Jawbreaker. Down into the corner. Up top. Diving crossbody takes out Harper once again. Sami out of the ring for a second. Throws Harper into the corner. Setting up for the Exploder Suplex into the bottom turnbuckle. Into the corner once again, setting him up for the Haluva kick. Goes for a forearm in the corner instead, throwing him off. Some right hands reversed from Harper now. Picks him up, throws him halfway across the ring. Going for the cover. One, Sami kicks out. Tagging in Braun Strowman, the black sheep of the Wyatt family, and the biggest member as well. This is not going to be good for Sami. Rolling out of the ring, Sami sees what's happening here. Looks like catching his breath for a second outside. Strowman's following after him. Sami walking away up the ramp. I think Sami has a plan here. Maybe win by count out. Gets hit with the running STO. Picks him up. The reversal into a snap suplex, lifting the big man off his feet somehow. Count of 4 to a Koji clutch on the ramp. The Wyatt family members not anywhere near to save Strowman. Count of 6. Count of 7. Eric Rowan is coming over now. Count of 8. Count. Sami trying to get back in. Count of 9. Braun Strowman breaks up the count just before the count of 10. Strowman going right after Zayn on the ramp now. Not going to end well. I think Sami would rather take a count out loss than continue taking this beating from the Wyatt family. Count of 5. Pushed right off from Strowman, and another running STO. Count of 6. Count of 7 now from the ref. This is not going to end well. Picks him up. Count of 8. And a back body drop. Count of 9. Is he going to get back in time? Count of 10. It will be a double count out and a draw. So Sami Zayn, I guess his plan worked, so we're going to move on to the next match. With the show this evening, we have our first of the remaining 3 Money in the Bank qualifying matches for the Smackdown Live Money in the Bank ladder match. First out will be Finn Balor. Again, if you guys remember, Payback pay-per-view, and actually the go-home show to that had a couple matches against Dean Ambrose, the former WWE champion, in that go-home show match. Finn Balor, that match went on for a while. Finn Balor managed to injure Ambrose, but at Payback in the main event, Ambrose pulled out the victory. But the following Tuesday night on SmackDown, he had to relinquish the championship, which now is in the possession of The Undertaker. So we're going to give Finn Balor a shot at becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. If you could beat his opponent here this evening and qualify. He's probably going to be the favorite on the SmackDown side of things. So we're going to see who Finn Balor's opponent is. And Finn Balor in the ring, he's ready, and it looks like it will be the world's strongest man, the veteran here on SmackDown Live, in Mark Henry. Right. Mark Henry, only seen him I think once or twice so far here in Universe Mode, so we're going to give big man a shot at the Money in the Bank. But what's this? It looks like Finn Balor is coming out before Henry could get in. Hits him with a drop kick. Finn Balor wasting no time. He's going right after the world's strongest man, trying to knock him down with some drop kicks. It's not working. Reversal into a German suplex on the ramp. Finn Balor bringing it to Mark Henry with the reversal here. Forearm right to the face. Mark Henry with backbreaker. This match hasn't even officially started yet. Finn Balor gets in the ring. The match will start, but he's waiting for Henry to come out. Both men taunting now. Gonna lure Mark Henry back outside of the ring. Referee calling for both men to get in. But Finn Balor has a plan here, it seems. Going right after Mark Henry, trying to weaken his opponent. Here, Pele kick. Knocks down Henry. Finds him with the DDT right on the metal part of the ramp. Big forearm right to the face now. Big reversal from Balor. Just gets thrown. Now Henry trying to teach Balor a lesson here. Balor picks him up, turns him around. Goes for the Bloody Sunday brainbuster. Mark Henry up right after that. And a big clothesline from Balor. This fight is broken down. This will be a no contest. We're going to see what The Undertaker has to say about this one as we're going to move on to another Money in the Bank ladder match, or qualifying match, that is. Gentlemen, we are back here on SmackDown Live. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, all that stuff. Moving along now, we have another Money in the Bank qualifying match. First out will be the man that gravity forgot, Neville. I haven't seen him in a few weeks. He will be facing off against the person he defeated several weeks ago in one half of the Hype Bros, Zack Ryder. One of these two men will be in the ladder match. Neville looking to be, he's going to be, he'd end up being a smaller man in the match as of right now, but Neville and a ladder match, usually sight to see. Right, and accompanied to the ring by Mojo Rawley, it will be the Long Island Ice T Zack Ryder. Right, looking to again qualify for the SmackDown side. Right, Mojo hyped as always, both men hyped as always, but we are now receiving word from The Undertaker about what transpired moments ago between Finn Balor and Mark Henry, and according to The Undertaker, he decided that Finn Balor will be in the Money in the Bank ladder match because he feels that Neville, or no, not Neville, I'm messing up what the Undertaker of all people are saying right now. He feels that Balor is a deserving person to be in the ladder match because he was in a feud with former champ Ambrose prior to the injury, so it only seems fair. It makes sense. It's a logical decision from the Undertaker, and that is one thing he said in the beginning once it was revealed he was the GM of SmackDown Live. He makes logical decisions that benefit everyone. But going for an early cover is Neville, the second rope 450. So far on the SmackDown side of things, we have Finn Balor now who will be in it, as well as superstars that were qualified last week. But into this matchup, both men here trying to join Finn Balor and the others. Neville in control of Zack Ryder here. In the corner is Neville now. Big elbow right to the face of Ryder. Neville with these vicious kicks and strikes. And a reversal from Neville now. Going out onto the apron. Neville calling for Ryder to get to his feet. Turns around into a springboard missile drop kick and plants him. And we're going for something there. Jawbreaker reversal from Ryder. And a neckbreaker variation. Zack Ryder in control of this matchup now. Ryder to the outside. Mojo Rawley looking to pick up his buddy there. Referee starts the count. Doesn't get too far with it. An inverted Frankensteiner from Neville. Might be it already. Neville wasting little time here, going for the red arrow, and he hits it. Might be Neville's second win over Zack Ryder. And the most important one yet. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Neville makes quick work of Zack Ryder and is now in the Money in the Bank ladder match for SmackDown Live. So you see the highlights again. Neville inverted Frankensteiner. I think it might have been it after that. But we're going to move on to our main event and final qualifying match. Main event time here on SmackDown Live, and again, it's the final Money in the Bank qualifying match for SmackDown Live. Out first is the phenomenal AJ Styles. He will be facing off against someone he's had issues with over the last several weeks in the show-off, Dolph Ziggler. Only one of these two men will make it into the ladder match, despite their issues with each other. Both men trying to take this opportunity and run with it. Styles is on his way to the ring. Let's get Dolph Ziggler out here now. Right, and here is the show off, Dolph Ziggler. Right, their match at the Payback pay-per-view is very, very, very good. Both guys gave it their all. Again, trying to take this opportunity. They just have to get through each other first. Alright, both men in the ring, both ready to go. Styles versus Ziggler, let's do this. Shoulder and elbow tie-up to start things off. Takedown from Styles. Both men great at this technical wrestling. Throws Ziggler down, and some chops. Jawbreaker from Ziggler now, and a drop kick. Takes momentum right back. And a big clothesline from Styles. Targeting the right arm of Ziggler. Springboard cross body hits it. Ziggler sweeps the leg. Takes control of this matchup right back. Stomp right on the elbow. Could easily break someone's elbow. Ziggler going up top early for a diving elbow, and he hits it. Going for a cross arm breaker on Styles. Targeted that same elbow moments ago. Styles rolls through. Off the ropes goes Ziggler, and a dropkick. He sidesteps it. Big right hand. Kicks to the gut from Styles. Picks him up into the brainbuster. Both men hate each other with a burning passion. All started a couple months back when we've seen that Styles backstage assaulted Ziggler, hit the Styles Clash on a chair. They've been going at it ever since. And again, their match at Payback a couple weeks ago. They gave it their all, and they're doing so here. Facebuster from the top rope. Ziggler in control. We're going to take a break and return back to our main event shortly. Alright, back here on Smackdown Live. Main event still in progress. Ziggler going for the continuous elbow drop, which he calls the heart stopper. Final one is number 10, right on the chest of AJ Styles. Ziggler in control during the break. It was Styles with the momentum now. It's right back to Ziggler. Turns him around, hits the zigzag. Ziggler with the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Another back and forth contest. Ziggler picks up the win. He qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Again, we see the highlights. Several German suplexes from Styles. Again, but Ziggler picks up the much needed win over Styles. 2 and 3. Right, so Smackdown Live Money in the Bank ladder match is set. Ziggler is the final participant. Now we are only a couple episodes away from the start of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, so we're going to end off here. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and we will see everybody next time.